Okay, we are all ready, all set. Let's start with a prayer. Thanks for your waiting. Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Acharyam Vijaniya Navamanyeta Karijat Namartya Buddhya Suyeta Sarvadeva Mayo Guru. Let's open our practice with 3 Om chanting. Sit comfortably, eyes closed, inhale. Om. Set your intention to give your best. Commit yourself to keep the mind in your practice for this 1 hour, 45 minutes or so. Remove all the distraction. Put all your responsibility aside and let us take care of our instrument, body, mind, so that the soul, which is who we really are, can have clarity, can progress, can elevate. With that intention, with that sankalp, bring attention now, awareness, attention, or sentiment or bhav, divine sentiment, gratitude, affirmation, anything that helps you be truthful to yourself, anything that gets you connected with yourself. Now let's start with proper breathing. Take a long deep breath in, feel the expansion of your lungs and your stomach region also expanding. And long exhale. Feel the engagement. Your stomach goes in. Let all the air out. Now stretch your breathing as long as possible as you breathe in. For dear devotees, Radhe, you can chant in the mind. As you exhale, Sham. So every breath you can turn this into sadhana. Every breath is your mala. And continue breathing this way throughout your whole practice. We will start with gentle warm-up. Today, let us focus on gentle practice. Here, in-person practitioner have requested some different practice. We will focus on neck, shoulder, some of the nervous system practice today, which helps especially for your nervous system. So let's start with our Griva Sanchalan, neck directional movement. So bring your chin down as you exhale. Match with your breathing. And bring your chin up as you inhale. Feel the stretch of your jaw, throat, chest as you look up. As you exhale, bring your chin down, chin trying to touch the chest. Your chest is not round or slouch. Your spine is straight. And a nice stretch on your cervical side. Just the right stretch, not overly pulling. And do this again. 2 to 3 rounds you can do. So inhale, lift your chin up. Exhale, bring your chin down very slowly. Move like slow motion so that you can match with your breathing, and also you are bringing your awareness more. Now, after directional movement or up and down, we have turning. So turn your head to your right side as you exhale. Very slowly, but make an effort to go all the way. You're at the same time checking your mobility, how much neck mobility you still have. So see if your shoulder, your chin can come to the same level of your shoulder, how much you can still turn. The nice stretch happening on the other side of the neck, your left side. Inhale, slowly come back. Exhale to turn to your left side, all the way. Very simple, yet if you do it with a lot of 100% attention, complete attention, the whole another different practice. Now again, see if your chins come to the same level of your shoulder, and the nice deep stretch on the other side of your neck. Inhale, slowly come back. Repeat this 2 more rounds so that you can get 3 times in exhale. As you exhale, stretch to your right. Your shoulder is relaxed, so that focusing on the neck. Neck is so important that cervical C1, C2 especially, we call it control center. The muscle that is related to the control, the supervision. So emotionally very related. If you're thinking to control, supervise, manage, these muscles get tense. Inhale, coming back. Make sure you get 2 more rounds after this direction. Now, your right ear to your right shoulder. Shoulder is just relaxed. Ears goes to the shoulders. This is called leaning the neck directions now in frontal plane, in the lateral movement. The stretch happening on your left side from ears till to your shoulder tips nicely. Feel the deep stretch. Your exhale is the stretch. Inhale, coming back. Exhale to your left side. Ensure that you go all the way, end of your mobility. You're fully extending so that we can keep this mobility. As we age, we're going to lose some of these mobilities. So now with yoga, we can maintain them. Inhale, coming back. Exhale again. 2 more rounds. Right ears to the right shoulder direction. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to your right. Keep your shoulders down and relax so that you can feel the stretch completely. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, your 3rd round. You can do this with your eyes closed if you know the directional movements already. Just focus on where you feel it and send a lot of prana, oxygen supply, which we need there. Inhale, come back. Once you complete this directional movement, now, if you already have cervical issue, do be careful. You can take it You can do it, but very mindfully, or you can reduce more of your full extension. Otherwise, check a very nice movement. We normally didn't do the stretch completely. So as you exhale, your chin to your chest. Now, from this position, you can move your head left and right, turning to the left and right. So start with exhale again. Start with turning to your right side, keeping the chin down and turning. So you're going two direction, and the stretch happen deep muscles movement. Sometimes those are the nerves that you get tense after RON sleep or RON pillows. Inhale, come back to the center. Your chin still down. Exhale, turn to the left side. So as if you're saying no with your chin down, but very mindfully. You can feel the stretch happen on the whole another different muscles in a deeper layer of neck, deeper layer of cervical area. And inhale, come back. And you can repeat this also 2 times. You just say no with your head as you keep your chin down. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Keep your spine tall. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Back to center and slowly raise your head back up. Inhale now, the opposite direction of this. Every movement you need some counter action. Now, the opposite of that, stretching this jaw. Now, not to pinch your neck, very simple. You lift your chin towards the ceiling, not towards the back. So mainly focusing on the stretch on the throat, and cervical is fine. Your neck is fine. So from here again, as you exhale to your right side, keeping your chin up and turning the head. Inhale, come back. Exhale to your left side. Inhale, come back. And repeat this 2 more rounds. Match with your breathing and finding those unique stretch that you might never have isolated those area to stretch, right? These are very beneficial for thyroid and also your vocal, your health of your teeth, circulation here, all the glands. And once you complete 3 rounds, you can come back to the center. This is the whole entire direction of neck movement. And if you don't have any issue, you could also do neck rotation afterwards. We will move on to shoulders. You can come to your Vajrasana if you have it, or you can continue sitting Sukhasana also, no problem. Now, shoulder also, we have shoulder and necks are connected. If you move your arms, the shoulders and neck muscle get oxygenated, they get circulation. That's why movement of your arms and to raise your arms enough in a day is very important. So exercise is very important, right? So if you just arms is down, there's no circulation. That's why we develop frozen shoulder, etc. So now let's look at all the movement of the shoulders. As you inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ear. Now the opposite. As you exhale, drop. So drop like you just let it go. So do it for 5 to 10 rounds. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue. Inhale, exhale. So 5 to 10 rounds. If the sitting is too much for you, you can put the blanket or sit on the block Whatever you need, make it comfortable so that you can focus on your shoulders. Yes. After 10, now rotation. Rotate your shoulder, just the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The other way around. Great. Now, fingertips on the shoulder. You can also rotate in this way. As you lift up, try to touch the back of your palms behind the head. This is your inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 5 to 10 rounds. Yes. Now, inhale is pushing your elbow back. Exhale, touching them. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, 5 to 10. Match with your breathing. Give it all your best. If you cannot touch, try to touch, maintain that mobility. If you can touch, definitely maintain that mobility. As we age, we lose them. Yes, touch the elbow in front and relax. So after those, you can again try the whole circle. This is shoulder loosen up. Now come back to your Sukhasana. We will go for our Kati Chakrasana. There's two types of Kati Chakrasana. One is we go with the whole body. Let's start with that. Exhale. Your body forward, your hands on the knees so that you have some balance. Inhale. Start from your right side. Include your head and inhale. Half a circle going around. Exhale. Half a circle going forward. So the stretch is on your waist, hip, spine. If you include your head completely, it's also on your neck, shoulder, throat. Aware of all the sensation. Go for 3 to 5 rounds from each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your prana is very important in yoga practice. Every asana has how the way to breathe. So go ahead and match with your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Other way around from the other side, 3 to 5 rounds. So simple, you have to do it with no rush, with 100% attention. Otherwise, you won't feel anything or you won't progress as it should. These are very simple yet very important way of keeping our awareness in this neck, shoulder, spine region. We're going through joints to joints. We have 8 major joints that is easily injured, and we took it for granted until it's injury, it's bothered too much. Those are neck, shoulder, back, your spine, your elbow, wrist, hip, knees, ankle. Right? 8 major joints. Now, after this rotation from both directions, go ahead and switch it up the way you're sitting. We're also going to balance the way you sit. Now, waist rotation, we mentioned 2 types. The first type is the whole body. Now, the second type is just the waist. Imagine you can just turn the waist without moving your shoulder. So your inhalation is your chest high, and start rotating from your waist and just rotating from the waistline. So if you don't move your spine enough, this is a little tricky. The thoracic part of our spine, the mid part of the spine is a little harder to move. So this will help us move the mid spine. So now other way around. So just the waist, try. So you have to do a lot of like a seated cat position where you round and concave, and you have to do after side and forward, you have to do the opposite, chest high and the cow. So cat and cow going on, and rotate also, and both direction. Try. Nice. Great. This bring awareness to the region, the mid region of the spine, and also your pelvic region. Great. So now two type of the spinal Kati chakrasana. Now let's stretch out your legs straight, hands behind, simply shake them out. Now your spine kind of a little tired, maybe if you after a long sitting. So move your toes, you can lean back if you can support your spine, no problem. Move your toes, just the toes, so joints. And move your ankle, flex and point. And your circle, rotation. And other side. Great. And your knees, knee joints. Hold your right thigh from underneath. Bend and straight, bend and straight. Your knee joints just long inhale, long exhale. After one long breathing, it's about 5 to 10. You can relax. Switch side. Long inhale, bend and straight, bend and straight. Long exhale. Focusing on the knee joints. No compression, so you can move freely. And all the poppings happening sometimes. Yes. Now, after your knees, let's come to Majayasana. Hands and knee. So the movement joins to join, and then it gets bigger and bigger. More expansion, more bigger movement. Now, cat and cow, our spinal movement. So inhale, lengthening, looking up. Dropping your chest and chin is high. As you exhale, pulling your navel in. Chest go to the chin, go to the chest. Push the palms and the top of your foot to help with the stretch. And inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, round the back. Again, match with your breathing, which is very important. And do it for 3 to 5 rounds on your own. Inhale is as you're opening your chest region, breathe in, lift the chin up. As you exhale, move the spine. So pull your stomach in and chin goes to the chest. After about 3 to 5 rounds, now come back to your neutral spine position here. On tabletop, tuck your toes, fingers should spread wide. All these will protect your shoulders and neck, so no problem. Everybody can do this one. Unless you have a severe eyes glaucoma, anytime upside down, if you feel pressure, you can take it easy. Otherwise, knees off the floor. Pavatasana. Your hip is high, your neck is relaxing. Just hanging. Stay here for 3 to 5, long breathing. Find your alignment. See if your weight is even on both the feet and both palms. See if your shoulders can relax more. See if you can lengthen your spine more towards your tailbone, make your spine straight and flat. See if you can relax your neck more. Keep on breathing. Feel the whole form and align the best way. Are you in this nice mountain shape? Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. The mind is just relaxed, calm, and gentle. Exhale, sham. You can stay here as long as you can, and if you have the flexibility and balance of the weight on all four, both palms and feet, you will last long and you will feel like this is my resting pose. So before that, you will not feel that way. Slowly with the practice, it will come. Feel free to take a little pause with your knees down and go back if you're ready. And practice to last longer each time, align a little better. Now, if you completely finish, now drop your knees and now sit on your heels. So this is the resetting of the spine. We know that our balasana, the actual complete rest where you don't use any strength of the muscle. So you can drop your forearms, forehead down. Relax completely, long inhale. Long exhale. With your inhale, slowly come back to your Majariyasana. Now, normally, all the practice, our Tridosha practice, start with our standing pose. Today, we're focusing particularly neck, shoulder, and some more subtle practice. So what we will do is we will go straight into strengthening of the shoulder. So some warming up part, the strength part of the shoulders and neck, and we'll come back to the stretching part. So uniquely, we will go directly now to our dolphin pose. So bring your elbow down, interlace your fingers. If you have a neck issue, you don't have to lift your hip too high. You can stay more flat as a plank. So tuck your toes. You can try as much as you can. There's no harms in it because your shoulder is the isometric stabilizer. You're just stabilizing the weight of your body, that's all. And neck is still, you can relax and hang your neck. Neck is still floating. So now from here, tuck your toe just like your Bhavatasana. Lift your knees off the floor and relax. Stay here if you can. Again, the best alignment, lifting. You should feel rising, not sinking. So lift your tailbone up to the ceiling to control the heaviness. Just breathe. This will strengthen the shoulder, so it will warm up enough for us to stretch more for neck and shoulders. Your head should be really relaxing. No tension on the neck. You can check by moving your head side to side, saying no with your head. So they are relaxed. Shoulder is the muscles is holding you. And lower down and rest. After 3 to 5 long breathing, lower down and rest. For those advanced practitioners, you know this dolphin really well. So for you to practice strength, you can hold longer and you can lift one leg up. Now, second round, the same position. For those who are trying to take it easy or um, catering for your neck, you can stay at plank position. It's more body, more flat. This is absolutely fine. Still strengthening, your neck should be relaxed. Now, for those who have a little more power here and no injuries, strengthen a little more from dolphin to plank transition. So inhale is here, exhale, forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try. There's a lot of power in your shoulder and your core. Do this for 3 to 5 rounds. Very nice. Inhale as you lift up and back. Exhale as you move forward. Muscles coming in. Keep your elbow directly underneath your shoulders. Center shift. Let her open, close your elbow. Yes. Keep on breathing, and about 10 times if you can, strengthen and rest. You should feel a very nice, the whole body warmed up quickly because of this. And give a rest. Long inhale. Long exhale. Now as you rest, if you have a little shoulder flexibility, this is the good opportunity to stretch the shoulder the other way around. So shoulder in extension. So throw your arms back. If you have flexibility, interlace your fingers, your palm facing towards the head. If you have more flexibility, you can also keep palms together. Otherwise, just interlace, that's okay. Now squeeze from the shoulder blade. Try to straighten your elbow to lift your arms up and back. Some of you have flexibility, you'll be able to stretch this way. Keep breathing. Long inhale. Long exhale. And relax. Inhale slowly. Come back. So this is the strength part, another strength part of the shoulder. Complete opposite of what we just did, the plank, is the reverse plank. So bring your legs forward and bend your knees, sitting like this. Hands behind you. And make sure your palm is right underneath your shoulders and your fingers facing forward. You can face your fingers slightly out, but recommend forward, the same direction with your toes so that it aligns with your rotator cuff. Some of you might used to this way also, but the key point is you should not feel on the joints. It should be more on the muscles. So fingers forward here. Again, if you have the neck issue, you would just keep your chin down and head straight. You would not go back. For those who don't have any neck issue, you can explore and see if you can hang the head back without any pressure or compression. So from here, if you have the strength, this is not only the strength, it will stretch your shoulder also. So if your shoulder is extremely tight, you won't be able to lift all the way. That's okay, as much as you can try. This is called reverse plank. And as you complete, these are some advanced asana in yoga also related. So some advanced asana related also. So inhale here. As you exhale, start lifting your hip. And if possible, your hip go all the way the same level with your knees. You can still gaze forward. Only if for those who don't have neck issue and comfortable, you can drop your head and explore. Breathe deeply. Lift the hip high as much as possible. Keep breathing. It's not easy. It's not, you were not used to this much, most of you. Keep on breathing. It's such a nice strength and flexibility for your shoulders, for your back. Lower down after 3 to 5 long breathing. Stretch out your legs straight. Let your arm release. You can shake or rotate your wrist. You can rotate it upward. Inhale and exhale. Counter pose. Go to your Paschimottanasana. Grab your ankles or shin, whatever you can. Let your head drop back forward. Keep on breathing. Non-inhale. So much circulation had gone through in your shoulder, in your upper back region, neck region. This is also known as east-west sequence. You're going east and west with your reverse plank and forward fold. Very beneficial. Let's do it one more round, 2 more rounds. So again, bend the knee, palms on the floor. Your palm should be directly underneath the shoulders, not too far. Now, for long-time practitioner, if you want a little more challenging, keep your legs straight. This is only optional for those who want to explore a little more. Otherwise, repeat the same way, just like your first time with your knees bent. Your toes, knee, hip distant apart. For those who want challenge straight and together, point your toes. Inhale, reverse completely, and keep on breathing. Keep your hip high. Very nice. Stay for 3 to 5 long breathing in this position. Nice. Lift high, a little bit higher hip, yes. A little higher if possible. Knee straight, point toes, knee straight, center sheet, yes. And lower down. Again, release your wrists. You can rotate up, or you can just roll your wrist, stretch back up. Inhale and exhale. Paschimottanasana. Keep on breathing. Release. As you inhale, lengthen spine. Again, you're not rounding or slouching the back. You're folding from your hip joints and letting your hamstring stretch. Exhale, let go. If you cannot reach, you can hold on to your shin, whatever you can as you inhale, working on it. As you exhale, getting closer. Neck, shoulder should be very relaxed. If you can reach your toes, reach it. You can also hold it from the side, the outer edge of your feet. Inhale, slowly come back. Now, third and last round. Inhale again, whether you choose to just stay here for the first option. Second option, a little more challenging with the straight legs. And third option, for those who are more advanced, you want to step up more, one leg up. Try how much strength you can really have in your back, pelvis, legs, shoulders. Stay 3 to 5 long breathing each. Keep your hip really high. Again, the strength of your wrist will come. If your wrists start bothering, you can take it easy also. and lower down. And this time, go ahead and open out. Upavishta Konasana, inhale, lengthen, exhale, forward. Nice. Again, very tight. You can use the strap. You can hold on to your shin. Focus on lengthening and just stretching sensation coming from the right area. Then it's good. If you're flexible, walk forward. Keep on breathing. Inhale, Radhi. Exhale, Sham. For those who have flexibility enough, make sure you're keeping your ankle, knees, hip loosed. You can drop your elbow down and chin down. Very nice. Each of us has different flexibility. The key is you have to be at your best, not someone else's best. And that's it. And focus on the progress, breathing in, breathing out. But you have to ensure that you are giving your best. You are staying in that edge, the edge of pushing too far to get injury, or the edge, or pushing not enough that you're not progressing, taking too easy for yourself, or being lazy. So you have to find that midpoint, middle path, right? And inhale slowly, gently. Come back. Bring your feet back together. Shake them out. Great. Going back to our neck and shoulder. So sit really comfortable. You can sit on the blanket, on the block, on the bolster. Yes, sit very comfortable. Long inhale. Long exhale. When it comes to neck and shoulder, strengthening part is done, more stretching part. So hands on the side. Inhale, lift your right arms up. Grab a hold of your top of your ears and exhale. Stretch to the side very gently. Now, this is also directional movement of your neck, but now you're helping with your hands. So make sure you know how to help with your hands. So you're pulling upward, not downward. So by pulling up, you're giving the nice decompression on the other side in a very gentle way. Breathe deeply. And you can extend your left arms out and turn to find those stretching, turning your palms up. And you can see the difference as you turn the palms down. Recommend to turn the palms up and feel it. And relax. Inhale, gently let go. Exhale, arms down. You have to have that much awareness in all these region of your body. Inhale, try the other side. Your left arms up. Grab the tip of your ears and exhale, pulling upward directions. Again, extend your right arms out and turn it. See really which muscles you are working on. Going deep layers within the shoulders and neck. And keep on breathing. Slowly come back, release, and relax. Now you can interlace your fingers and just simply place it at the back of your head. And now you're not pulling this time, you're just using the weight of your arms chest high, and let the chin come down to your chest, and using the weight of your arms and gently again going upward direction, not downward directions. Breathe deeply. More forward direction than downward directions with your hands. And if you just can feel the weight of your arms, you can feel the nice stretch on the cervical region as well. So just by helping with the hands, you get deep stretch in the neck. So when you deep stretch, that is our, keep breathing, that is our chance to supply the oxygen and give support with the prana, and time to heal, time to give attention. So where the attention goes, it grows, right? So attention. So even if you cannot do, you have to put the attention there and breathe. And slowly let go. Now, last and the counter action of this is going backward again, chin towards the ceiling. You're not pushing back, pushing upward. So should be no pinch on the cervical spine. Focus on the whole neck, throat, jaw, chest stretch. So you interlace his hands, pushes the chin up to the ceiling. If you feels good here, you can open out your elbow. Feel the stretch on that jaw, throat, chest. Maybe even sternum. Keep breathing. Long inhale. Long exhale, slowly coming back and relax. Now, as you relax, still keep your interlaced hands and then exhale. Arms stretch forward, round the back, stomach in, chin to your chest. Feel the stretch at the back of your upper back, spine. And now inhale. Lift your arms up, palm facing upward. Keep on breathing. Exhale. Bring your arms down slightly, just slightly above your head. Palms still facing up. And keep breathing. Hold it here for 3 to 5 long breathing. Now you can use a little bit of willpower here. Your shoulder, your arm started burning. Let it be. Keep breathing. You are just remain unconcerned. Strengthening your heart, the circulation from your heart, circling around the arms. Keep on breathing. Maybe now your arms is screaming. Just listen. Inhale, take your own time. Let your arms float up. And with very slow motion, Let it drop by itself very slowly. These techniques are usually used in a lot of uh, our traditional Hatha Yoga practice also. Very, very powerful, both for body and mind. I'll just feel the shoulders, neck, relax. Release any tension that you might hold. Any direction that you feel the knees, move it out and relax. Feel the whole region of your neck. Keep your neck straight as if it's a rope hanging, no tension, just floating. And feel the shoulders down along with the gravity, no tension. Keep the spine tall. Now feel those regions, now neck and shoulders. Huge difference after today practice. These practices are very, very beneficial for our, especially our lifestyle now. We use a lot of eyes, phones, screen time. As again, still breathing into your neck and shoulders. As you inhale, breathe into them, breathe into it, send it to your neck and shoulder. And as you breathe out, stomach in and let all the air out and let all the tension out. Let it go with your exhale. Inhale, Radhe. Exhale, Sham. So again, it's the attention in the body. Where the attention goes, it heals. In the life, where the attention goes, you can grow, you can progress and work on. So attention is that make the huge difference in your yoga practice. And yoga practice, all the asana practice is also preparing for pranayama. Pranayama practice is also preparing for dhyan. And all of this practice are also preparing for that awareness, attention, to be able to keep it in one place and one direction. So all come back to that mind management. So with that, we will conclude with the closing prayer again today. If you feel the needs, you can, if you have time, you can, if you're practicing at home, you could also lie down for a few minutes. We will conclude the session for today for us here. Oh. Oh. Asatu ma satkamayam tamaso ma jyotirgamayam mrityu mam amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Bolo Sakuru Shri Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Have a wonderful day. We'll start our satsang in another 15 minutes. Thank you.